So based on the research, in terms of the rank list of top skills with employers' rationale and assessment, the very first skill of the 22 top skills that have been identified, we have risk assessment and risk register operations. That's one of the highly recommended, highly sought after skills for GRC professionals. So when it comes on to this particular skill set, this is someone who has the ability to identify threats or vulnerabilities and business impacts, being able to model scenarios, track inherent versus residual risk, and treatment plans in a risk register. Always one of those top skills. And this matters to employees based on the fact that this enables prioritization, budget decisions, and defensible acceptance, transfer, mitigation decisions within the organization. And this is frequently required for governance reporting. So it's always good to understand why it actually matters to the employers. And typically, the proficiency level, and if we can actually look at this at 3 levels in terms of entry, mid, or senior. So at the entry level, when it comes down to this particular skill, they're expecting that you assist in data gathering. At a mid-level, they're expecting you to lead assessments and updates. And at the senior level, they're expecting you to define the taxonomy, the appetite, and a quantitative approach to risk assessment and risk register operations. So with that said, then we're going to be looking at a case. Let's say that you're replaced in a job scenario. It could be an interview. And you are given a test, task, or an assessment. One could be write a risk statement, for example, a cloud migration. You're required to score it and to propose treatment options and a board-ready summary. That's the level of skills that the employers are looking for. Not for someone to be able to define what GRC is, but be able to address the actual problems or challenges that the organization faces. So in the next segment, we're going to be looking at this actual case scenario and the various components, steps, the documentations associated with actually building or developing your skill set at a foundational level.